Yo, how we all doing? It is time for Path of Exile. What are you up to, Donuts and Reihaku? Well, I suppose Donuts is probably playing. Yep. All right. So last time on PoE, I beat the Act 4 and the first chapter of the interlude thingy. Nice, dude. Made 5 div in 1 hour flipping jewels.
How can I be?
Yeah, it's crazy how satisfying it can be to play the player market and economy in games that have good player markets and economies. For sure. Okay, so I guess, yeah, no, alright, so I guess we now do Ogum and Vestiri, and then it's on to maps. Okay. Let me get the Twitter and YouTube short stream live real quick. All right, that should do it.
To Orcum, then. Hopefully they've had time to rebuild.
I'm actually excited to see what they're going to do with Ogum. Okay. Oh, hey, generic player. Welcome back, dude. We're just getting started over here. Alright.
There is something very wrong in these lands. It is not corruption. It is something far older, far darker. I must search my memories. Give me time.
Okay.
Do whatever it takes.
What brings you here? Your timing is impeccable. We could sorely use your aid.
I came here to recruit you, not the other way round.
By the first ones. You're calling us to war? Our people do owe you a debt, but right now, Occam is on the brink of destruction once more. We can't sleep. We can't move. We can't rebuild. We're being picked off in the dead of night. One by one, our people are being dragged off into the darkness. Only the distant sound of screams gives us a clue as to what has happened.
And I suppose you want me to deal with this too?
Our neighbors in Holton, Thane Wulfric and Lady Ellsworth, have lost their bloody minds. Bloodletting, torture, pain, misery, and death. That's all that lies in wait for those stolen off to Holton. Look, now I understand you need us, but we can't leave this place undefended in the face of this. Help us once more, and we'll come to your aid.
Fine, I'll do your dirty work.
Good. We've still not rebuilt the roads the Count destroyed, so you'll have to take a harrowing route. Of late, we call it the Blackwood, for it's become home to darkness and madness. You'll find a path to reach it through the crops. Una knows more about the Blackwood's curse. I dare not go there. Should you need to, call on her.
Okay. It's nice to, it seems like an act, I mean, base PoE 2 has good quality story and world building and all that. And of course, you know, other than your first time through it, you're gonna click, 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 ignore. But it's nice to see it, it's nice to see it feels like they rose the bar in Act 4 in the interludes, the dialogue, the writing. It feels even more, I guess, engaging, I would say.
Oh, it's our old local hero.
Welcome back. It is good to see you.
Got to admit, he's done a good job.
In this time of struggle, Renly's the good man we need.
He doesn't want to be in charge, and that's exactly why he should be.
I'm surprised to hear you support him so openly.
Oh, I can still bend his ear now and then. It works out.
Is that so?
Yep. Can't have people think I've gone soft. Got a reputation to uphold.
Oh, you've got a reputation, all right. No need to worry about that.
Not everything's beans and cheese. Even under Renly, I pushed to have the clanless, well, what's left of him, fill the ranks. To join the clans. But that's not up to him. He can't change how people are.
These trying times have brought out the best in us. But also the worst.
Yeah, I guess so, pissed off
gonna
veteran.
rebuild Freythorn, I am.
I guess
Even though
so.
I'm not clanless anymore. I need to do it. I'll build that palace in the trees, the one I told you about, with 2 stocked kitchens. Just, well, it won't be for me anymore, it'll be for them. I'm feeling better already.
It is good to see you.
All right. That dude's got a fancy looking spear. All right, so onward to the oh, that's a nice little, this is a nice little, like, nice little bit of I don't know what the fuck you'd call this. I guess it's like a landing space, because it's not a separate zone. It's not like a loading screen, but I really appreciate the way they've designed things in the newer acts. I really liked the snowy, icy map in the previous interlude. That was really impressive. I hope we get more of that. I always love snowy areas in pretty much any game. All right.
Death and decay.
Oh, these mobs are different too, with the whole spear throwing thing. Hopefully whatever the fuck happened to performance in point 3 is just a quirk for the time being. This little type of map is so nice to have minions, though. Can't even, I mean, you can turn on health bars that float above the enemy's heads if you want, so I guess it's not like you're stuck. But man, is it so nice to just have my minions kill whatever shithead tries to run at me through the cornfields here. I guess it looks like wheat, never mind. Also, wait, does that... I forgot. Do I need to upgrade skills still yet? I do. I barely use Contagion anymore. It's still nice to have it, though. Oh yeah, I forgot to put sockets in my boots. I'm so used to the old method where, like, the sockets are permanent and you can't retrieve a rune you've put in an item, but you can overwrite it now. So you should always have stuff in your I need to see what would be worth, or I need to see what I would want to socket in boots. I mean, bare minimum, whatever. Yeah, I'm missing fire resist and chaos resist at the moment. If chaos resist could be a more expensive socket if it is one, but fire resist is cheap. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, so I just have a temporary damage buff. Cool. What do you mean 0? I got bots all day, every day. These bots are so retarded they can't even get their advertisement pitch right. Find a way through the darkness. Whoa, that's some heavy darkness. Okay. Whoa. That was cool.
Don't you recognize a fellow sister? Ugh, no matter.
Well, we'll just go ahead and kill her quick.
Climb, steepen. Witches, were you? Could have fooled me.
Where was I pathing on the tree yesterday? Where were we headed? I'm trying to remember now. I know we went, let's see. I don't currently need the cooldown recovery rate for command skills. I suppose, I know we wanted to get over here eventually. Oh, that's right. Having my minions revive faster, that'll be convenient for that little section there. Okay.
Beautiful murder. Rise.
By the order of the Red Dane, they still resist our new.
I figure with
but hunger does.
I figure with the what do you call it? The minion build here. I either want to get my minions to be tankier through the various resistances and HP and damage reduction options, and or I want to lean into the faster revival. Because if they die constantly, but I'm reviving them constantly, then I can look into using that minions deal more damage after recently reviving. But recently is only like 4 seconds or something. Or maybe 8 seconds? I don't know, I can't remember. Baseline. You can, so there might be ways to adjust that depending on what you look into, but if they're not dying frequently, then there's kind of no point in the whole or I guess rather what I would say is that making your minions revive faster and tankier might be more of a pick one situation, depending on your build. But that's honestly what I love so much about the revised systems and stuff.
None can oppose me.
I guess in PoE 1, if you wanted to play blind, you could. But you'd have to really be running Path of Building and like simulating what a level up might play like and stuff. Until you really know the game, of course, but by then you're not at that point you're not worried about what your build is or isn't. Okay. That's a cool mob. That's a cool way to do proximal tangibility. there's a big boy. Don't mind if I do. I love this dark forest vibe in here. Whoa, holy shit. That dude just makes a beeline for you. Kind of gives me like I really get like spiritual successor to Diablo 2 Act 1 in the interlude version of Ogum, even more so than the baseline version. Yeah, in my first build, though, in point 1, I don't know if I had the same armor break options available to me, but man, am I glad that I have them now. That was such a massive change, and well, I guess because at that point, by the time I had a ton of minions and really powerful minions, with the whole Infernalist Hound thing, I had instant detonations on every gas cloud, so it was kind of more about that. But yeah, the whole heavy stun, like the minions doing more stun and having more option, like the automatic armor shred on hit over time or whatever the terminology to describe that would be. That is an insane amount of damage. But of course, if something stops clicking with this build, then we get angry and pull out a shotgun. That's basically the plan. So many werewolves. We're deleting entire clans of druids over here, Jesus. Okay, let's see. Before we go in the direction of that laser light thingy. You know what, I guess I'm gonna, at the risk of leaving that center area uncovered and needing to go there, I'm gonna travel the edges over here a little bit more. Oh, there we go, there's one of these things too. Oh, it looks like I must have hit the checkpoint just by proximity, because that looks yeah, there we go. You could just see on the map that it wasn't lit up. It's a nice touch. Oh, here we go.
The king in the mists claims this wood. I guard with his house.
You
This-
think this
Anyway,
The mist!
I have weathered your
that is the problem with making hard bosses in the campaign or interlude. Is that if people don't have a good build,
It seems they gather here for a reason.
you could make the bosses way too hard if you made the numbers appropriate for a good build.
Pass through the Blackwood. Be careful.
Okay.
It worked. They will.
Oh, I guess I didn't finish something in the Glacial Tarn, it said. Interesting.
We'll guide you.
Anyway, there might be more over in that other map that I didn't do. Oh, no, shit. And there's also, hang on. Yeah, we gotta go to that darkness shit.
I will feast on your image.
Oh, holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? Account bound? I've never seen that in this game. Since when the fuck is account bind what? Still, what a fucking roll though. Is minions deal 20% more damage a corrupted implicit, or is that off of the quality, I wonder? Oh, okay, I see. Yes, that is it. Okay, so they got the +1 level from corruption. Nice. Oh, I wonder if account bound is exclusively for the bound
By the order of the Red Thane,
the bound minions,
still resist
because you
our
have to
new
effectively go
master's
capture
message.
those
but
yourself.
hunger does wonders for a
Maybe
man.
that's a specific compromise on
Raise
that
their
ability.
fields, kill their cattle, crush their resistance, but keep them alive. We need worship, not corpses. Bring them to Wolvenhope. Oswin will take care of the rest. Tarry not. The Wendigo watches from the shadows. If we dally, it will know.
The Wendigo. That's a cool enemy.
Poisoned roots, whispering trees. I rather like it here.
Omen of gambling. Well, this item is in your inventory. Your next gamble purchase will have a 50% chance of costing no gold and not... Wait. A 50% chance of costing no gold and not consuming this omen. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got some insane omens the other day too.
None can oppose.
Oh, that was the first level 5 support gem that I've just got as a drop myself.
Rot before us in eternal autumn. Fell timber bark. Wilt to ruin by word and curse.
Oh, look at that, it's gonna blow up.
Catch their screams and hold them close. Then still their eyes. Deliver them to us by the morn, so the Wendigo may drink them dry. Against
think
the
not.
dead of night, the Blackwood coils forth and craves. Now you, worthy Fellspring, follow the unlight.
You think the Abyss would get like some stacking synergy buff in this dark forest? Oh, a greater orb of transmute. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item with one... Oh, minimum modifier level 55. Huge. Okay, okay. I was like, what does it do special, though? Yeah, let me make sure I didn't miss anything over here in the darkness. What's this little path? Oh. What was that, Omen? Omen of Greater Exaltation. Well, this item is active in your inventory. Your next Exalted Orb will add 2 random modifiers. That's kind of cool for like a low-value Omen that you just pop when you feel like it. Why the hell can't I... Did I already open that Omen altar? Huh. Ooh, shit, that's cool. A dark, evil castle in a haunted forest. I'm definitely digging the vibes here. Sprinted right into that giant asshole. Oh, is this a Omen thingy? No, I guess not. It looked like one, though. Okay. There's been some interesting little bits and pieces to explore. Oh, you know what? Speaking of interesting bits and pieces, the way that little pathway, I wonder if that's another one up there. It's not likely to have any real value, if I had to wager. But... okay. All the same, I wanted to see if there was anything hidden. I find that the isometric perspective can be kind of like less exciting when it comes to exploration. Like that was one of the bigger things that was one of the bigger complaints I had with Lost Ark, is that I kind of felt like as much as I liked elements of Lost Ark, I kind of felt like, what if it were third person instead, but could still deliver relatively the same feel and gameplay? Would I, and I could look into the distance, would I appreciate that more? Maybe. But Grinding Gear Games does an incredible job of making the isometric ARPG format feel more substantial and alive. Although I do really need to play, I still need to play No Rest for the Wicked at some point in time. On the critique side of things, I've heard people say that No Rest for the Wicked is kind of more Souls than ARPG. Not enough hordes of enemies. Combat is too slow and methodical. And I totally get that. But I also like Souls games, so... I wish I could, without having to like disable my minions, I wish I could see I wish I could see how much damage Contagion even did at the moment. Granted, I'm not built into dealing my own damage as much. But it sure does make me feel good when my minions are all purple.
By the order of the Red Thane, mark the walls, mark their doors, mark their fate. The Wendigo beckons. We must rise to the occasion. Those that deny his voice must
Filthy crones with their ground curses and exploding bullshits.
The sign of the heretical. Brandish it. Once marked, Oswin will have them. So shall we.
No one likes having no one likes a taste of their own medicine when it's working this well. Okay, so I have minions revive faster. And then there's also minions revive faster and more max life, reduced recovery. Now the max life makes my bigger skeleton boys ignite stronger, but that doesn't even matter. It's really just there for the fact that it ignites the gas cloud. I think I'd rather travel. Oh, yeah, right. If I remember correctly. Okay, right. Energy shield recharge starts when minions are reformed. I could see that being incredibly beneficial for my current build, and especially if, you know, when I swap out to the Last Lament crossbow. I also need to see. I need to go look at the Abyssal Lich passives as well, because I know that Necromantic Conduit changes. I need to see if you keep the eternal life. I need to see if this changes or not. Because if this changes, I can't take it. But if it doesn't, then I can totally shift out of having skeletal minions into having insanely powerful buffs.
Death is my power to wield.
And I mean, who knows? It might even make sense to, like, have one, maybe have, like, because what is it? With the Lich, the Abyssal Lich passive, your skeletal minions get converted into buffs. But you could still have a Spectre, I think. That full on inventory? Jesus, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add another. Actually, wait, I need to see what does vulnerability get here? I don't need that. Prolonged to focused curse, okay. Cast time is already really fast. Okay. So you could make curses bigger, but they erupt after a greater delay, but then I also have the reduced delay. I'd kind of rather have... 100% of intelligence as chaos damage per second for 8 seconds. Like I said, I don't do a ton of my own damage, though. Oh, Hex Bloom is kind of interesting. Okay, so you could have the curses spread. Okay. Oh. Heightened. Okay, wait. I didn't even realize I didn't have that. Increased magnitude is definitely the way to go. Okay. But I'm gonna save that. Anyway. Because I don't want to pop a level 5 support gem to take a level 1 support skill if I don't need to.
None can oppose me.
Yeah, that poison damage per second is actually pretty good, though. Like, I do remember in point 1 that it was, for me, at least the way my build and everything was working, it was really just about the detonation.
Dear Oswin, the Red Thane and I are thrilled with your attention to detail. The Scarlet Bay-Wing was an exquisite moment that we shall not soon forget. That you were able to acquire so many heretical younglings in such a short time.
Oh, shit. What an interesting, like, bit of terrain.
Nice and slow. He'll flay you.
All right. Item level 60. Can I see these? Okay. I don't think none of that matters, but anyway. Oh yeah, right. We got 2 new skill points available. That's actually huge. I love that. I will grab that. Can always move my points around if for some reason I need more damage first, but I still don't really have any passives designed around living longer. So I guess that's it for this. I guess that's all I need to do in this map. I found the boss earlier than expected, but yeah, it looks like there's really nothing worth doing here at this point. feel like there's gotta be an abyss pack of mobs or something soon, though, because I didn't see one on this map, I don't think. There we go. Yep. I was just gonna say, there's gotta be something, right?
An old prize, locked away. Not for long. A lovely creature. I think not.
I literally can't even pick up fucking anything. Oh, a greater iron rune is huge. That's nice. Okay. Let us identify it. Let's see. That one will have more value to sell. That's a lot of. Oh, okay. I was like, that's a lot of max life, but I see it's not. Yeah. Okay, we'll take this.
Now.
All right. Well, that's realistically gonna be it. The strong box and the abyss. I just felt like the map had been too empty, and I figured there's gotta be something over there. I want to get more of the abyssal depths things. Those are fun to attempt to clear.
What have you learned?
Okay, Mr. Item Bot. Too bad it's a bunch of random bullshit. It's always exciting seeing an item like identify with a full list of shit. But again, only if it's actually good. Okay. Wait, were those not going into the right tab? No, okay, it was. Just probably didn't have the auto navigation thing set that way, which is fine. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a shitload of supports. Nice. Because for a while, I think the problem was that everyone really needed theirs. Oh, right. Minion Mastery is worth adding to literally every single minion. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we got a shitload of the 3 gems, which is nice. I'm gonna be a little bit more... I'm gonna save the more expensive ones a bit still. Until unless it's a skill that I know I'm using for sure long term. But these little shits I can add. I guess Flame Wall adding like Fire Mastery, because Flame Wall is probably something I'm not going to get rid of unless, well, actually, you know what? I don't know if it would be even worth the time spent casting it, but if I did swap to the crossbow, having projectiles shoot through Flame Wall is not It's certainly not a negligible buff, that's for sure. And then of course you can infuse it as well, which is new. Increased. Okay, the energy shield value on that is too low to care about buffing it that way. Okay. Let's see. Fire resist is the one I need, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, and then the body runes are for max life, which is cool. Okay. Max mana, intelligence, lightning res. Oh yeah, and I forgot to unveil my gloves still. It was just worth using those for what they had. Okay. What the fuck is the difference between these? Omen. This isn't a... Oh, I guess the desecration omens are different? Hmm. I still don't know what to do with plain white rings. Maybe if it gets a max roll you care about it, but otherwise a max implicit or something you check it. Otherwise I'm genuinely not sure, honestly. There we go. I like to have some of those in my inventory for like interacting with chests and strong boxes and shit, but definitely don't need all of them. Oh, that's right. And I wanted to see about a gem. Okay, we don't already have it cut, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Nice. Big armor reduction. 30% less damage with hits. Oh, that's deadly poison. Okay, 60% chance to poison on hit. 20% more magnitude of poison inflicted by supported skills against bleeding enemies. Okay. Escalating poison, less poison duration, but more poison from the same supported skill. Okay, it's kind of interesting. I don't think that poison's very powerful, though. I'm not exactly sure. Chaos damage, yeah, okay. Whatever, anyway, I'll just use that for the time being. Might as well. Yeah, okay, so it's just an upgrade at least. Oh, I see. I'd have to unequip that because I don't have enough dex, which I was like, what the fuck do you mean I don't have enough dex? That makes sense. That seems pretty strong, actually. Oh, additional reservation, though. That's why. Okay. Now, but is that all minions? Or is that just the minions that the support gem is equipped to? Causing your minions... supports persistent buff. That's really interesting. I gotta look into that. Trading 30 spirit for an additional 50% minion damage is definitely worth it, I would imagine. Let's see. Let's see what if I can find anything on that. I want, like, I keep finding database things on it. I'm curious if I can find any discussion on how that works. Yeah, I mean, it really does seem like you're just trading an additional 30 spirit for 50% more minion damage. like in general. Huh. Well, let's test that. If so, that's fucking enormous. Upwelling 2, okay. I get that they're trying to protect me from, like, making a mistake, but it's also kind of annoying. No, I forgot what I was looking at. Yeah, okay, upwelling. Okay. Okay, there we go.
What have we got?
"25% of armor also applies to elemental damage." I wonder if people care about that, like, enough to be the first roll on an item, you know what I mean? I feel like probably not, unless you get, like, a fat bonus to armor on top of it or something, you know what I mean? As opposed to, like, plus minion skills is very easy to gravitate towards as a minion-based caster. Like, that's what you're looking for, you see that, you know it's game time. Okay.
Till next time.
Alright, oh, okay, so interesting. So I'm not done here yet. It wants me to travel to where? To Holton? Okay. So I did forget to do something over in the other area then, because I beat the boss, but I never actually recruited the person it wanted me to recruit. Okay, so explore Holton, got it. Oh, and now I can also test, now that I'm in the zone, I can see if I... Alright, let's see. So, skeletal sniper, basic attack. $5,000. Alright, so 51, got it. Now, what happens if I turn off, or let me just pop this gem out to be even more precise. Yeah, so it seems like it only works. Okay. Oh shit, I'm full on mana though. Okay, that's what I forgot to check. Alright, hold on. Because when I'm actually fighting, I'm very rarely going to be full on mana. Alright, so... There we go, curses are really expensive. Okay, so where is their total damage bonus? There we go. Minions deal 208% increased damage. There, yeah, there. Okay. So it does work the way we hoped. Nice. Because I was gonna say, if it doesn't work that way, then holy shit, that's kind of like pathetically weak.
Another corpse to serve me.
Damn, that's a cool looking mob. What the hell? Dude is literally made out of lightning. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Nice. Oh, I see. A lot of these had quality on them because of the thing. Interesting.
Ancient power.
Birthright Buckle. The fuck does this do? Increase flash charges gained. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty nice. So if you're on low life or low mana, it does it instantly. I mean, it's like... It's one of those uniques that you use while you're leveling if you find it. But yeah, probably that's about it.
None can oppose me.
Oh. I was gonna say, where the hell is the loot in that? Oh, a base, the baseline stellar amulets. I remember when those used to be, was it stellar or I don't know. I remember there was one base amulet that was like big money, 0.1. Ah,
We swore our oaths to the first ones.
that's gonna
beneath
wake
the
up and
same
fight.
Stars that lit their hunt. Yet one by one, those stars flicker and fade, and in their place, darkness. The absence of warmth, endless, inescapable. Now come the whispers, no longer faint, but gnawing at the marrow. With each word we are unmade. Soon we swore our oaths to the first one.
All right.
We swore our oaths to the...
Oh, there we go.
Now!
this guy not gonna wake up? I thought that thing was gonna wake up and fight. Okay.
Not bad.
That was good. That was good bait. That it was the other statues, because I was totally focusing on that wolf thing. I'm like, that shit's gonna get up and fight, isn't it? That was interesting though. When I was fighting those two targets at once, there, I was spamming gas clouds on the one that my minions weren't fighting, but my minions basically took care of that first target by themselves. And then as soon as the fire boys walked over to that guy, they just immediately detonated all of that. I wonder if this is a different map explicitly now that I'm walking back through it. That's interesting. Did I miss this shit the first time? These are, given that these interludes are literally just temporary, it's impressive how much they've done for it. I know the boss fights will remain. And like the map aesthetics and all that, it's not like they're throwing this away entirely.
My dearest Elswith, his voice grows clearer by the day. I can feel his presence. He thirsts so deeply for this world. I know that we shall be rewarded beyond measure upon his arrival. I am so proud. The night we committed to him is still vivid in my mind. You gave so much so willingly. On the cusp between he and I, you fell to and fro, your flesh pale white against the moon. I am eternally yours, as we are his. Your Wolfric.
So if the ruby charm is a green outline, it could be chanced into a better value. But it also didn't have like a big loot thing, so it's probably not worth much. Like the viper caps and the heavy belts, those drop with like the hey, what's up, big loot here sound from the filter. All this damn corrupted blood. Scum Flayer. Some of the rare names are super funny. I guess I should see if there was something over here that like led to a staircase. Okay, no. So it probably is this way then. Wait, where the fuck? There wasn't anything out here, right? Yeah, no. Alright, we gotta go find our way to the internal parts of this shit. Oh, here we go. This is something.
A captive audience. So sorry to interrupt your little dance.
See ya.
Ogham is free of your torment. No.
Okay. So, is this a travel to the refuge? Oh, okay, sure. That should be it.
I knew you'd handle it. You've never let us down. I thank you. Now, as promised, we're prepared to follow you into the great battle you spoke of. I've spoken on your behalf. The Thanes will answer the call. The clans will all join this war.
Hell yeah.
This is the end. You bloody well know the Ezamites will go down fighting.
Alright, dude. Got some solid dudes on it. Alright. Oh, let's also make sure we
must leave. It is if we... But for now, we must leave this place. It is best the Ezamites come with us. If we survive what is coming, we will return here with force and face the origin of this nameless threat. But for now, we must away.
Okay. What belt do we have? That's a ring. 1 charm slot, 2 charm slots, 28%, 146. Okay. So that one does have more armor, which is nice, but the charm slot's a big difference in my opinion. Oh, actually, but hold on, I have to... I've got terminally full inventory here.
What have we got? If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
You've saved us again. I can't thank you enough. Now, our people follow you to save the world, I suppose.
As long as we're together, we can face anything.
I'll play songs to soothe our brave soldiers' nerves.
Oh, my talented songbird.
Okay. Oh wait, Donuts, what the hell were you doing with, you said you were flipping jewels, by the way. Were you doing something with, like, shitty jewels and converting them into something useful? Or were like, you just finding things that were actually better on the market, but not priced appropriately, if that makes sense? I mean, I guess there's probably really nothing to do with them. It just, I don't know. I mean, I remember asking generic player the other day, and maybe it is really the case, but for some reason it's one of those things where I feel like surely I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, I've got the space to just fill up my inventory with bullshit for now anyway. Oh, that's right. I have to sell that heavy belt. Okay. And the Viper caps. Those are actually, like, decent. Whereas some of these are just shits I'm checking. Why do I have this here? It's a lot of armor, but it must have... I don't know why the fuck that's there. Okay.
How's the clearing?
Okay. So I gotta go finish whatever I didn't finish for the Vol, and then Marraketh, and then that's it. But, yeah, oh, Crier... Cool, I didn't even realize that. Okay. And I missed the waypoint in Ashen Forest somehow. That's funny. Okay. And I guess that's a boss I didn't fight, but it doesn't look like he has anything special. Anyway. Oh shit, my Stream Deck phone turned off. Interesting, what the fuck is that? Hey Bonin, how's it going, dude? There we go. I must have forgot to toggle the keep screen awake thing, but I thought I did. Anyway. Crisis averted. Made a new PB. Nice, man. Okay, well on that note, 2 hours of bicycle, good shit. Feels good to do those, to make those kinds of improvements and all that. Oh, I didn't run into the ferryman. Interesting. I guess it's just a camp though. It doesn't have the little plus symbol. All right. Okay, well before we go on, oh, and interesting, I also missed something. Okay, so it looks like I didn't kill that thing. I thought I could have sworn I killed the Yeti, but clearly I didn't because, or I missed some reward from him. Well, sweet. We got lots of shit to do, it seems. Oh, you know, now that I mention, I think I went into the abyssal depths over here and got distracted with other shit. Now that I think about it. Does this game scratch the battle right itch? I honestly haven't had a battle right itch for a very long time. But I very much enjoy Path of Exile for what it is. Like the progression, the building the character. I mean, hell, I've been basically playing the same witch with the same main ability, the gas arrow off of skeletal archers, multiple patches now, and it's still fun as hell. Like, I explicitly went back and played this again because I liked it so much I want to play it again. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the WASD movement is a big upgrade. I'm not a fan of click to move in any genre personally, so that definitely makes a big difference. I was thinking of more competitive PvP stuff, because I was like, I don't know. I mean, I think for people who want the game, like the PvP concept of Battle Right, it's probably Supervive would be the game. But that game's basically dead anyway, so maybe not. I didn't follow it very closely, but it seemed like one of those games where the moment they stopped paying the content creators to play it, all interest in it disappeared. And I think they were trying to get like League of Legends streamers in the community to be interested in that, but it's like, I don't know. League of Legends, especially these days, is probably one of those games where even when there's a high degree of overlap, people are way, way, way too invested into their account. Like, they've spent literally hundreds of dollars on single skins by now at some point because, like, League has those crazy skins that are just that expensive. Kind of like a gacha game where, like, there could be a game that is literally better than Genshin Impact in every measurable way, but all of the Genshin Impact players would hate to see that because it's like, even if it's a better game, they don't really like, they're over invested in that specific game's economy. I mean, kind of like World of Warcraft back in the day to a lesser extent. Like, I remember when I was playing WoW, I wouldn't have wanted there to be a better MMO to play necessarily. But of course, the other thing too with WoW is that, like, Ion and like every WoW killer that came out, air quotes, was pretty much shit. So I don't know. Fast-paced team. What is this? Oh, it's a PvP game. Man, most PvP games are just such dog shit these days.
What do you remember?
I'd like for it to not be the case, but so many of them are. And I still like PvP, but I'm very picky about what I do and don't like, and I'm no longer willing to engage with something that I don't like. I guess I'd say this, if I detect a problem, like if I were looking at a potential fighting game and I can see it has bad netcode, I just immediately don't consider it ever again.
Monsters.
That being said, I don't know anything about this. We'll see what this is about.
The ones that don't fade away.
The visually, it's kind of interesting because it looks somewhat isometric, but it's clearly not the way the camera's turning. Or I don't know, maybe it still counts as isometric, but like...
Can we find a way out?
You can never escape your past.
You are what you carry. And what you leave behind.
I fear what I have become.
The aesthetics and vibes are kind of generic, but it also looks good at the same time. It's like the tower from WoW. Yeah, I never played in that era, but like I vaguely know what that is, but like not really.
What do you remember?
All right. I guess I'll request access for the playtest all the same.
What do you remember?
See if there's gonna be another one that I'll, you know, if I can stream it, I might play it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the way the camera turns, it's interesting. It's got some good visual. It's like, what's the word? It looks mechanically polished and refined. That's what I would say. Like, it looks like it plays very well. It looks like it was mechanically designed very well. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, I'll have to see how that goes. Thanks for playing. Come back next weekend. Okay, sure. Well, I'll throw it on the wish list all the same. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it, So is it basically like, I don't know, like a Dark and Darker kind of thing, where it's like a team extraction-esque like PvE, PvP thing? Yeah, I'll be curious how that plays out. Extraction specifically, I'm really not a fan of in a lot of ways.
Big, bad, cold monkey.
Okay, so there's the Yeti. What the fuck else is in here, though? Because wasn't there the Abominable Yeti? Yeah, weird. He's got that symbol next to him. So it seems like I haven't claimed whatever he can drop yet, but I could have sworn I totally did, because I thought I got... I guess I'll see if there's anything over there before I exit the cave. I mean, I bet that's a dead end I didn't quite see the whole wall of. Yeah, okay. Well, what the fuck? But yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes extraction I'm not a fan of because of the whole, like how people go into the match at different power levels, you know, and it does... I prefer, if I'm gonna, like when I do PvP, I guess if I were playing a game that is first and foremost an MMO, like World of Warcraft through and through, then I'm okay with like your gear and character's progression level. I'm okay with that, like changing things. But if it's not like an MMO or like a long-term player character progression kind of game, then I usually like it to be completely balanced in terms of individual player power level, at least.
Keep your wits about you.
But at the same time, I've played a couple extraction games. I'm not gonna... I'd say that extraction is more or less something that's kind of got me on edge. Oh, okay. Like, it's not a red flag, but it's a flag, and I have to look into the mechanics of how it works specifically.
Nice to see you. Little bits and pieces I've found of late. Thank you.
And that being said, when I do play an MMO games PvP, like if I started playing World of Warcraft again and did PvP in that, I don't think I would take it with as much seriousness as a younger me may have, or may... And then kind of the implicit element of that statement is like, well, if I'm not gonna... It's like if a PvP first and foremost game does that shit that I don't like, that would make me not take an MMO PvP game as more of a serious PvP situation. then I probably wouldn't play it if it were a pure PvP game or like a predominantly PvP game. But yeah, shit, you never know. You haven't gamed at all today? Yeah, sometimes it's worth just playing a game in the sense that yes, you need to pick and choose what you're going to play, given that there's more games than we have money or time to buy and then play. But on the other hand, sometimes you end up stuck in a, like, you'll get to the point where you're like, you know, you'll just say, well, yeah, everything sucks. And if you would have just sat down and played anything, you might have had a better day than otherwise, if that makes sense. Did play some Albion Online earlier, did some open world PvP, but you want to play a single player game. Yeah. No, I mean that makes a lot of sense. It can be hard to sometimes it can be hard to jump into something like that. It's like starting a new book or something versus opening a YouTube video. I wish I could tell you what the solution for that is, but I guess the reality is you have to really know what you like and then identify it and find something that'll deliver on that level. Or a genre you haven't played in a while. Sometimes that works. Oh. Base heavy belt. It's the second or third one of those I've found. It's nothing in and of itself for anyone who like doesn't play PoE or only plays a little bit of PoE. But it could chance orb into one of the best items in the game, and that's why people will buy them if they have enough money that they can do the gambling involved with that. Because chance orbs are expensive. Rogue Prince of Persia. Oh, okay. Is that the one with the kind of very pastel? No, not pastel, but like it's made by the people that made Dead Cells or something. That's so weird, because an Xbox 360 controller should still just be X input, right? Or if it's a third-party controller with different switches or with like different modes, see if it has an X input and direct input toggle. Oh, well shit, that's weird as hell, man. I don't know. If you're playing it through Steam, because I've done a lot of Steam controller stuff myself, I can say that maybe there'd be a way to get Steam to recognize it as like a virtual controller and like send its own signal. Or wait, no, that's what Steam Input already is. Yeah, I guess if you're not using Steam Input, it might be worth trying Steam Input. Because Steam Input is basically an X input wrapper for like any game. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. That seems weird as hell, but I know that you have enough tech skills to troubleshoot the basics, other than the niche details that I have from using so many controllers myself. Yeah, on the bright side, the Ghoulie kit, that controller you mentioned, that will serve you well. Seems to be a good controller. Interesting. Ancient monument. All right. Well, there isn't a waypoint in the forest then. I was kind of wondering. Okay. Damn. Yeah, it is. It has been a while. I actually was using an Xbox controller on PC even before that. Do you remember on the original classic Xbox controllers how they had that little breakaway cable part? Like, it's like if someone pulled their controller back, you wouldn't rip the whole Xbox onto the floor. It would have that breakaway part. I bought an extra breakaway cable, and it turns out that you could cut off the part that would plug into the Xbox and attach a regular USB header to it instead, because it literally was just USB wiring diagram plus one extra wire. So you could just cut off that extra wire and wire it to USB, and someone released a driver for it. And that was my jam back in the day. And then when the actual 360 controller came out and was supported automatically and it would just plug in and work, I was like, holy shit, that's so nice.
Greetings.
Every 3 seconds, consume a nearby corpse to recover 20% of maximum life. That's kind of, it's not, I mean, it's a low level item, but that's cool. Okay, let me make sure I don't accidentally get rid of that like a dumbass. Okay. All right. Well, before we go on, I gotta pee. I will be back in a few minutes here. Okay, I'm back. Ended up needing to make some tea and do some stretches. It was more than just a quick pee break. But on the other hand, now I'm ready to continue. Okay. Forgot my watch. It's kind of important, since my phone is my camera. If anything important happens, I'll pop in over here. Or, I mean, it'll pop up over here. Okay. Alright, let's take care of the crap I have here. Oh. Well, that's a decent thing to start out with.
How goes your quest? Try your luck. Oh, here's some gold for it.
I wonder what the most valuable item to gamble with is. Like maybe random belt? Fuck, I don't know.
Strong.
Interesting, is that the drowned mechanic? Looks like it. I'm starting to get maps to drop now. Oh, and I guess that's because it's a map drop that's higher than the level of the area I'm in, technically. So I was gonna say, like, why would it give a shit about a tier 1 map? What the hell is that? Why is there like a white chest piece in the ground there? Oh, what is this? This looks special. There we go. This is the other boss I missed. There we go. Killed him in a stun.
To this mountain now.
All right. Well, yeah. This little zone I didn't make it to either. I didn't realize this is a. I thought all I had to do was kill the Yeti, bring his horns back to the chick at the camp, and then boom, done. Turns out there's a bit more than that, which is fine. Also, Bonin, if you're still here and had the stream lurking earlier, as far as dropped frames go, I don't think that was on my end. Because I saw you type that message right before I left, but I had to pee, had to run. Didn't have time to stop. I thought this had ornate claws for a second, and I was like, what? Interesting, we have Vol up here. Yeah, look at these temples. Alright, so the Vol were over here too. I wish I understood the value of flasks better. What the fuck is this?
Obey me.
I wonder if it's just... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, let's see if there's like more of them or not, you know?
Your silencing of the wayward spear has calmed the spirit. Here, I observe the biting chill of the gale, while I mourn our losses. The Winter Owl blesses you, and the spirit concedes. I have little time left in this world, and I am on my last adventure. From here, I shall observe winter across 3 weeks of night. Then I shall join the wisdom of owls who came before me. Before you depart, I bear a gift. Choose wisely.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's a pretty cool little detail. You have a smoke cloud around you while stationary. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Just increased damage. Okay. Interesting that it's just increased damage in general, right? Mega crit chance, but okay. Modifiers to stun buildup apply to freeze buildup. Modifiers to stun buildup apply to freeze buildup instead for parry. 100% of parry physical damage converted to cold. That's pretty cool. Too bad it's a minimum roll on increased evasion rating. That's yucky. I'm not going to use any of them. I like the roll better on that one.
Here, the spirit.
That is a problem. It's going to be hard to make like really good, interesting uniques in a game where you have such deep crafting and the rares already get so crazy and powerful. All right. Oh yeah, that's a nice upgrade for sure. Energy shield recharge starts when minions are reformed. Oh, interesting, but these paths link up? Maybe, maybe not. You have a pretty beefy amount of energy shield here. Oh fuck, I sprinted right into a ranged attack.
Guarding so fiercely. Too much clutter.
Okay. This definitely has enter the etched ravine. Okay, I was gonna say this definitely has the classic hallmark like design of like, okay, you're in the right area, you're going towards a big fight.
Glad that frozen heap's behind me.
Rusted golems. Even by Vol standards, we're in like ancient spaces. Guarded by a pack of rare monsters.
None can oppose me.
Goddamn knockdown. That'll be the one thing that's really nice about if I swap to the other build to just be fast as fuck the whole time.
thrust into the mountain Kraya, the glory of the wild. 200 gave their lives in service to the queen. Many more would have died if not for Jaquani's constructs. All this for the glory of Atsiri. Uromoto, architect of expansion.
Oh hell yeah, some abyss monsters. Ooh, abyssal depths. Don't mind if I do. I got too much shit in my inventory, but we'll deal with that. Oh yeah, and I think I'm the right level to use, I had a gem that would make my skeletal clerics immortal, and they just wouldn't deal damage, but they already don't deal damage, they just heal. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that green aura bullshit it has going around it? Okay. Oh, nice. You're next to desecration to only add prefix. Okay. Those controlled crafting things are definitely very nice. Do I have any skills with 2 gems on it? Oh, contagion. Okay. Ah, what the fuck do I care? We got a million of those 3 gem thingies. forgot to pick up. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna see if any of these gloves were nutty. Nope. Okay. So that was it then. That was the abyss. Oh, return to the surface. I forgot there's a button for that. That's a nice little touch. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bother going back to town yet because I feel like I'm right at the end of this little mini zone. Did I already max out my snipers? I did, okay. I'm gonna hold off on that then until I know what to use it on. Let me in. You know when you ruin your build trying to make it better? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Unfortunate.
A tomb of the living? How unnatural.
Okay. I'm gonna just take care of the inventory. I was like, if it's one boss and then we're done, fine. But if there's another map, I'll just take care of the shit that's in my inventory.
How can I advise?
How goes your quest? It's not time to kill them all, yet.
Speak. Quickly. Gold is useless to me. Take it. As expected.
Okay.
Quickly. Time is of the essence.
Why does this one have more armor? Hang on, what the fuck? Oh, it's evasion rating. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I see.
Yes?
Ooh, nice. Sure, whatever, I'll just put that there in that single slot. Actually, I'll put that here. Oh, you can't. Wow, what a little shitter. Alright. Oh, fuck. I forgot to grab one thing. Let's see. That gem. 65, okay. I wanted to check because I knew it was 60 something. I thought it was 62. Turns out it's not.
one task, and one task alone. To survive with our dignity intact. It is the dignity of the Val, of all those who came before. We were born in this vault, and we will die in this vault.
What the fuck? They were
allowed the freedoms we read of, the freedoms we dream of. We cannot couple for love, or have children as we choose. We cannot choose our roles. We cannot wander an open world as we see fit. We must accept that our now is not at long last, and we must bring stillness to the dream. As your new high priest, alongside my sister, I will endeavor to bring calm to your minds, to bring numbness to the pains in our hearts. That is the greatest calling our now has to offer.
Death is my power. I'm really quite fond of these things.
Alright, that was a lot of shit. I wonder if that would have been able to kill me if I was in it. Sometimes I just completely stay back from enemies like that because I'm like, you know what? I don't know what that is. I'll let my minions take the hits and I'll just stay back and throw shit at them. And let's not miss that checkpoint. Reaping staff. Grant skill reap. Conjure a bloody scythe that sweeps across the targeted area, dealing physical damage and applying critical weakness. Cannot be triggered. Interesting. Okay, so that was the way I could get that to work the way I wanted it to. Huh, okay. It's a physical damage spell too. I think Reap is new for me effectively. Yeah, I don't think that was there in point 1. I guess that's the cool thing about them adding a new weapon type, if it comes with a new ability. Having weapons tied onto certain abilities, or having certain abilities tied onto certain weapons is not something that I mind. I know some PoE 1 players really kind of hated that concept, and fair enough. But like in Guild Wars 2, for example, the way that like a greatsword Guild Wars 2, for example, did it where like a greatsword in the hands of a warrior would have a different 1 through 5 ability than greatsword in the hands of a guardian, or later on a necromancer when they got ability to use greatsword. And I really liked a lot of things about that game. But on the other hand, it's like if you really want to use, like say I really needed to use Volatile Dead, but I don't want to use a wand. Well, that's kind of annoying.
Be strong, Selena! Enough! We submit!
As much as I'd love to kill you, Doriani and I need your help.
Fools! Did you not hear the code phrase?
Is it really you?
Ayasiri? Doriani himself? I am not worthy!
You seem sane enough. The spirit of the Val endures. Assemble yourselves. The time has come. You will march forth unto war.
As you wish, Master Thaumaturge.
Let us meet back in King's March. The Quachik shall join our cause.
Cool. Alright, so there we go. That's that taken care of then. Oh yeah, So there's still ancient treasures in here, huh? It's not going to be important, but I kind of wanted to see if there's like some obvious place on the map I didn't go. Maybe over there. And if not, fuck it, I'll just portal out. Yeah, I have another soul core that I never used either. Did that count as the... Yeah, okay. So that's so weird. The Abominable Yetis thing must be bugged, because that was clearly... Okay, I don't know. It's annoying because I see the symbol on there and I'm like, I'm fucking up. I'm not grabbing the passives. What the hell is this? But I know that it's clearly not there, because I remember getting the book from Hilda about that.
Oh, nice to see you. Anything catch your... Be strong.
Speak.
The Quachik may have joined our cause, but that will last only as long as we share a common enemy. Be wary. If we do manage to stop the Twilight Order and slay the beast, we may suddenly have more to worry about.
Fair.
Thank you. Speak. Choose what you need.
Okay. Wait. Oh, right. I didn't actually.
Go on.
Yeah, that's kind of... wow. 41% extra damage is extra fire damage. Overall, don't want that, but that's pretty cool.
I will make use of this.
Yeah, low value rolls. Okay.
As expected. Indeed.
What have you? At this time of year, I know where to find the Ardura Akara. Let us travel to the Astiri.
I really do like the town in Act 2, though. The whole caravan being pulled by zombies and slaves or whatever.
Did our scouts find you?
Scouts? No. The beast is in Oriath, and it's time we did something about it.
Yes, we have learned this as well, and have been looking for you. Your return is timely. I am making moves to gather the Akaras for war, but they will not follow my leadership unless this goes well. This year, because of what I am attempting to do, it has become my duty to oversee the gifting of water. In the city of Kima, the Akaras gather at the appointed time, as marked by the skies. There, we divide sacred water. We keep the river flowing, as it is said, the same waters that once flowed through Keth.
And something's not going according to plan, I take it?
The Selkari, the sacred guardians of the first Barrier, have not arrived. 3 nights before the gifting, they are to bring the Barrier here. We cannot find them, nor have we received word. It is not mere chance that this has happened at such a time. There is an enemy at work. I am not permitted to know where the Selkari live. Zarka, can you entrust this knowledge to an outsider?
Yes, in times of need. This surely qualifies. You earned our trust by your care and service at Desha. Come closer, young one. I must speak to you privately.
Oh yeah, that is the NPC. Okay, I was like, she looks... Yeah, okay.
The location of the Selkari is closely guarded. You must never speak of it to anyone, or there will be consequences. Ascend the Tower of Abinai. At its height, you will find a guiding seal. Activate it, and you will be shown the way.
Okay. Well, let's go then.
Welcome back, my friend. I've been studying under Zarka to become a tail woman. I now live in better conditions than I could ever have hoped for. And I owe it all to Asala. And to you. I tease. We do have serious business, however. The other Akaras must join the gifting of water if Asala is to become Sekema of Sekemas. The land is still plagued by the passing of the beast. They cannot get through. May I ask you, my friend, to journey out to the other end of the Kari crossing? The way is plagued by a great scorpion and a massive sandworm, both crazed by corruption. Slay them, so that the others can reach us.
Okay. Well, we're good at killing stuff, so we'll do it. Okay. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it matters where I zone into it from. Probably not, but let's see. Come on. There we go. Jesus, that's a lot going on. Okay. Yeah, these 3 attack speed, cast speed nodes are very good value. I don't know if I need to do more. Yeah, I don't know what order I'm going to build in there now that I think about it. We'll figure that out though. See, what am I... Take some dex because I'm low on it. And I can't even use another support gem if I want to yet. I kind of want to use the skeletal brute as well. At least one of them, maybe, for the fact that then I get even more out of the, like, each individual monster or minion blah blah blah. There's like the muster support gem, and then there's a passive that does the same thing as well. I mean, as much as I like Contagion on Earth, I can't even keep up with applying Contagion in most situations. Hang on, I don't want to leave this little portion on here undiscovered in case it's where I needed to go. Okay. I wonder if bonus levels to minion gems helps the damage component of Unearthed or not, or if it only helps the minion component. I like how the scorpion charged right into its own death there. Came flying in, hit the curse, got stunned, got deleted. Speaking of getting stunned. I never even used that ability. I should though. Oh, here we go, some abyss. I was just thinking there has to be something on the map here. There's so much crap going on here. Green tornadoes. right then. I wonder what the fuck is all the way out here, you know?
Another core to serve me.
Just so many fucking minions here. Or so many, such monster density, and it creates so much minions for me through Unearth. This map is enormous. What the fuck?
Awfully big head, yet not enough
Okay.
brains to avoid near extinction.
Same exact mob. Interesting. Oh, nice. 5% perma max life? Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Oh, okay, so that was just a little... Got it. Okay, so where am I? I'm here. Kari Crossing. Molten Shrine. Traveling Merchant. Okay. Galai Gates. So there should be... Alright. Oh, there we go. I was just thinking, if this is such a goddamn big map, I kind of want to find the way through it before I go back and potentially lose the instance. There we go. Now I can go back, though, and talk to that NPC, because we had to kill the scorpion and sandworm for
Can't do that here.
Quickly.
Speak up.
Decompose. Consume a corpse to create a cloud of flammable poisonous gas. Any burning effects or detonator skills will explode the gas cloud. I know a thing or two about that.
Do not wander.
Oh, a preserved rib. That's the higher value one, or the higher item level one.
The scorpion and the worm are dead. 10,000 praises, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. Now, the other Akaras can join the gifting of water.
Oh yeah, that was a very important quest reward too. Huge. Additional 3% attack and cast speed on my minions, and then minions revive 25% faster on the next level. Alright, so... travel to the Kari crossing. Oh.
Death and decay.
Fuck, I sprinted right through the tornado. Oh, okay. So this, you can, like, find the other entrances. It's not like 4 completely disconnected zones. Wait, was there something down here that I missed? I wonder what that traveling merchant thing is. It's probably just like, I mean, it's almost certainly nothing important, but... Oh, cool. Follow the guide. We have like a crazy taxi arrow now. Alright, so it wants me to go that way. There's gotta be something over here if we're encountering such monster density, right? Surely. Such an absurdly big map. Yeah, it seems like most of it is just kind of like, I guess, effectively junk. But there's a checkpoint right by where I need to go, so I'm kind of tempted to just... explore a bit more. Oh well, okay. I bet that's a zone that doesn't random roll. It might be one of those fixed zones that has a specific layout or a mostly specific layout due to how kind of unique and interconnected it is. I wonder if this is just gonna be one of those little mini zones or what. Always nice to see Something like that, like Exalt drops right at the feet, right at your feet from a random trash mob. Ooh, there we go, some Abyss. Okay. Well, I think it's time to hop into the depths here. Might as well.
Death and decay!
Pain Slice. I thought that person's name was Painsicle.
My power.
I like Painsicle a lot better than Pain Slice. That would be a funny mob name. Here we go, this is it. I was gonna say, where the fuck, what's going on with his health? All right. Sweet, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, so we're supposed to just explore this area right now, the pools of Katal. I have no idea what corrupting an essence does. I didn't even know you could do that.
My power to wield. I think not.
I think you need a specific roll on that, though. Okay, so I have a checkpoint there, so I'm gonna go this way now in case I missed something back there. Okay. I couldn't tell if this looked like the edge of the map or if there was... Wait. Okay. Oh fuck, that's a waypoint, not a checkpoint though. Damn. Well, I might need to... I guess I have to run manually back then. What an odd map layout for there to only be that one checkpoint. Another exalt off those little shits, that's funny. Because that was the exact same, like, rando mob that dropped that previously. Like, just a plain, normal monster. Alright, well, we're back to new spots on the map. Oh, nice. I was like, I hear a wisp, couldn't even see it. It's under my feet. Alright, well that's all it dropped. I wish we could make poison infused things. like if I killed the enemy with a gas cloud, the unearths that come out would be gas cloud infused instead of contagion. Ah, well, that's where we have to go then.
Seems the Serpent clan's already slithered through here.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, quest item. I wonder what that's for. If it's like a soul core thingy or what? That tier 1 roll to maximum energy shield is cool, but everything else is kind of meh. And that's really not what you'd want for like everything else realistically. Do I not have the thing? Oh no, I do. It can only be regaled. Okay.
None can oppose me.
Oh, fuck. Okay. We have those ones already, but anyway, I think the chance shard is worth more. Got him.
Be gone now, foul serpent.
What happened to the Sarkari? Who are you? I should slay you where you stand.
I am Jado. Now stay your blade. I am not your enemy.
As Sekima of the Ardura, I demand to explain yourself!
Very well.
We learned that someone was planning an attack on the gifting of water. I infiltrated the Selkari to protect the first barrier.
Who is this we?
The Order of the Jinn.
So, Zarka's suspicions are true. You have started to replenish your ranks. Who attacked you?
A rogue sect of Ferritin who stand against you. Their leader calls himself Prince Asmadi.
More false titles. How did you let a pack of stray dogs best you?
They had help from the Serpent Clan.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a short timer.
Vengeance for the death of their queen at Keth.
Even then, I should have been able to hold them off. But Asmadi, he had strange abilities. Powers beyond his own. He invoked the name Zarak. They've taken the first barrier, and they left in the direction of Kima.
Then we must give chase. Come, let us return to Mayakara.
I like how during all these like story dialogue RP sections now that it's like I've got those skeletal dudes that are on fire and the clerics are desperately trying to keep them alive.
How can I...
Young one.
Oh wow. +3 to level of all minion skills, and that's a tier 2, so that's a max roll then, because tier 1 would be for level 4. It's not, like... The problem is everything else about it's wrong, but like that alone is kind of interesting. I'll probably just see if I can sell it.
What?
It's a lot of spirit. The life and spirit is good. Some of the other things are shit. I don't know. I don't know how expensive that is to try to fix that at that point though. Alright, let's put this stuff away quick. Okay, so 20 evasion, 3 to 9, 13, 7. Mine had slightly better damage, this one had slightly better evasion. I think I'll prefer the one I found. Okay. Alright, travel to the gates. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I grabbed that, 2 wishes. Oh. I better go back there because I have the 2 Baria, and I don't know, like, what if that's a I kinda wanna see what that is. Even if it's not anything that matters. Ah, here we go.
Bound spirits. How obliged.
Wait, did it do something? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Thank you. Return, please.
Wish for an amulet, a ring, a jewel.
A jewel.
These are all kind of bad. Oh well. So let's see if perhaps that other thing will be across the hall from this. Aha, I thought so.
The Jinn are silent. Their power is spent.
Are you serious? I will give you.
Wish for an amulet. Wish for a ring. Okay. Yeah, these are all uninspiring, honestly. I think I have shitty rings still, unless I got good rings from something else. No, okay. Alright, oh yeah, we're done here for sure then, though. I didn't think that it would have anything permanent because it didn't have the symbol on it. Like how the Molten Shrine has that symbol. Oh, the Yeti's shit is crossed out properly now. Nice, because I knew that I had the thing from it, but it really upset me that that tooltip was bugged because it made me wonder if any other tooltip would be bugged.
Death and decay.
Ah, look at that little tendril of abyss. Oh, I forgot to grab the immortal cleric thingies.
Power is wasted on it. Death is my power to wield.
Oh shit, I didn't realize there's an abyssal depth right there. Well. Okay. Partying with other players makes enemies harder and gives more rewards. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. For a second I misread that and I thought it said, oh fuck, I hope I can still go back in. Okay, good, I can. I thought it said partying with other players makes them harder, and I was like, alright, good for them. Okay. I wanna have the thing where my clerics can't die. I feel like that'll go
How can
I feel like that'll do some real work. Cannot be damaged. Deal no damage. Well, perfect. Hang on, that ring is just to sell.
Speak up. Do not wander.
Okay. All right. I want to see if I can notice anything about. I don't think I was even noticing if my clerics were dying, but like. Because they're squishy, I wouldn't want them like triggering the death timer. Or like the recharge timer thing. Whoa, holy shit. I didn't even see that, but it killed me. Alright, fair enough. Well, back to the normal map, which is not the end of the world either. Nice, I did at least get to keep that out of it. And the preserved jawbone is, yeah, okay. That's the good jawbone. Okay, so these are only selling for. These are selling for. These are cheap. I was just thinking. I remember when people were saying those are those are harder to find, but that was way earlier in the season. Whereas like any like. Any serious player has already definitely completed their goals on that front, I'd imagine. Okay, so that only affects minions, not me. Oh, I guess bare minimum, the other thing with the clerics not taking damage is they'll never have to heal each other either. Because like if they both took damage, they'd probably stop and heal themselves or heal each other. Does that show its quality? Yeah, what the fuck? Why? What's the potential value for that? Oh, well.
An old prize, locked away, not for long. Now! Another corpse to serve me.
Down here, this kind of looks like the way to go, I'd imagine. Yep. Oh, that's a cool looking thing.
Wasn't hot enough already.
And he's dead. Yeehaw.
Fire and bluster, that's all you were.
I think at like 600,000 HP.
Too long have the Faradun bent beneath the Marraketh boot heel. We were penned to the desert's edge, called lesser, denied even the right to exist. Every revolt broke upon the same stone. No legitimacy, no voice the Akaras would heed. So I made a new covenant. Zarok, keeper of the ages, showed me the path through the trial of the Sekemas, and lent me the strength to walk it. I passed. The first Faradun in history. In that moment, the lie of our illegitimacy died. When I take the mantle of Sekima of Sekimas, every Akara will be bound by oaths and accustomed to obey me. Not just the Marraketh, not just the Faradun, all of the Bastille. They will not dare question my rule. And with Zarok's gift, I will unite this land beneath my banner for all time.
Okay. So the dude got carried through an ascension and thinks he's special. Basically is the TLDR of that speech. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? There's a lot of abyss.
None can oppose me.
Oh, it's a wisp over here. Running away from the wisp. Ooh, here we go.
This is where the gifting would normally be enacted. It seems they have made their way. This could bode. I will open the way.
Okay. Is there other pathways off of where we're at? Okay, yep. 7 pillars. Choose and be graced. It doesn't have the symbol next to it as something that we can't afford to miss, like a perma upgrade. Hey, Bonin. Welcome back. I mean, you could have a shout-based warrior build, actually. Speaking of Fusroda. Hang on, is that identified? Yeah, but it should. Okay. The monk with the bell. Oh yeah, I've never played monk, but that'd be a class that seems pretty interesting, honestly.
Dry as a bone, and just as inviting.
Well, that's a build to try if you feel like playing it. PoE 2 can be a single-player game. I'm definitely a fan of where the like story and lore is at these days. I mean, of course, it'll be nice when the full campaign is finished. But what we've got now, instead of just having to repeat like how you used to have to do Act 1 through 3 and then Act 1 through 3 cruel difficulty. Much, much better now. so it's up here that we go. Damn, those dudes have huge swords. Hang on, my sister's calling me. Wonder if it's important. Okay. Well, it's good that I answered that. Alright. So, where was I? Could make my minions tankier. But you know, my minions aren't really dying that much, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna take the, wait, hold on, before, well, you know, I'll just take that for now, because I can respec that later. But yeah, it's like, if it's survivability for me, that's one thing, but for it's just my minions. Not as big of a, not as big of a deal.
None can oppose me. Putrefied.
Here we go. This has the vibe of where to go.
You would halt the desert's deliverance.
Yes.
Call yourself a prince. I've seen corpses more fit to rule.
My empire unborn.
Another crown for my collection.
It is done. The first barrier is safe. I will take it back to the surviving Sarkari.
No.
You would still enact a ritual after such disruption.
Yes. Greater things are at stake. The Marquette must unify so that we can go to war. Let us return and prepare.
Was impressive work. You may not see the Order of the Jinn in Orieth, but we'll be there, doing what we can. May you have warm nights on your journey.
Nice. Okay, well that handles that then. And was there something in here? Sacred Well. Nothing over here, right? Okay, no, I didn't think so. I figured this would be back in the area that I didn't do yet. Oh, and look at that.
Infection! Death is my power to wield. I think not.
What did that say? Oh, vial of sacred water. For a second I thought that said Vol sacred water, and I was like, hold on, Vol sacred water? That changes things. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. My sister needed to borrow something, and she's on her way over, so I'm gonna go make sure that's ready for her to pick up. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And let's see. Oh, hey, Mooncake. Hey, little kitty. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and get calling it. I gotta run out and do some errands later. Well, I don't have to, but if I get them done today, I don't have to do them tomorrow. And that's probably going to translate to more streaming time than extending things today. Anyway, I'll deal with my messy inventory off stream realistically. Okay. But on that note, dudes, good hanging out today. Nice to make some more PoE progress, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.